All right, guys, so I watched Fallout Season 2, Episode 4, and this was definitely the best episode of the season. I've been enjoying the show up until now, but there's no doubt that it's kind of been spinning its wheels in some senses. But I feel like in this episode, we got some really interesting developments in almost all of the different storylines, so let's get into it. So we continue to get flashbacks into the ghoul's backstory, and I will admit, I am kind of confused because I would have thought that the monsters wouldn't have been alive and about until after the nuclear fallout, right? And the nuclear fallout would have like mutated these monsters into existence. But it seems like there were creatures even before the nuclear fallout when the ghoul was just like serving in the army. Am I understanding that correctly? We also see definitely the most interesting development in the Maximus storyline because he's essentially incited war amongst the Brotherhood of Steel and the Commonwealth and all that jazz. We also see him really gaining some balls and being proactive when he realizes what's happened here, and he's decided that he's going to save this guy, he's going to save the kids, and he comes up with the plan for him to kill his leader. Like, I really liked what they're doing with Maximus in this episode, and I really like the way that they've positioned him for the future of the show. Funnily enough, the modern day storyline of Lucy and the Ghoul is probably the weakest part of this episode, just because it's basically just, oh, Lucy, she's addicted to drugs now, and she's gonna kill a bunch of ghouls. And it was just kind of like, like I'm honestly at this point more interested in what's going on with her brother and what's going on with Maximus and what's going on in Vault 32 and 33. Like, don't get me wrong, I have absolutely no problem watching Ella Purnell do whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I was sitting there going like, ugh, I can't believe I have to watch more of Lucy and the Ghoul interact. But it was the weakest part of the episode. And, it is also just kind of a predictable dynamic where it's like, yeah, we know we're seeing Lucy become more and more aggressive. She's going to go down a dark path. And then at the end, she's probably going to decide to not kill her dad. And she's going to retain her humanity. Like, I feel like we all know where this storyline is going. I will say the most interesting part with Lucy and the Ghoul was when she was killing all the other ghouls. And she said, I mean, they're just ghouls, so who cares if I kill them? I really like that moment where they cut to Walton Goggins and he looks like genuinely hurt by that statement. So I wonder if there is going to be some more sprouting out about that and we're going to see more of the ghoul's more sensitive side.